Hi everyone, welcome to Coffee and Cream Teaching Team. My name is Clarissa and I am a fourth grade gen ed teacher now, and this is my co-teacher.
Hi, my name is Alex and I'm a fourth grade special ed teacher now. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We hope you enjoy our videos. We have some classroom setups coming up soon. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified when our new videos come up.
Welcome to our classroom shopping haul. So we're going to take you alongside to all of the stores that we're going to visit today to see what kind of goodies we can find for our classroom.
Let's go.
Yay! Let's see if we can find anything in Target.
We're in a
Honestly, so pretty.
cute little plaza.
It's adorable. Oh, yeah.
So we're stopping for some lunch, just getting some Greek food. It looks so good. Some eggplant spread and chicken on a wrap with some tzatziki sauce and goodness. And you too, right? The same thing?
Yum. You know me, I'm hangry. No, I'm lying. I'm just hungry. Alright, we just finished Walmart. Now we're going to head to Staples to see what else we can find. But so far, we got a couple of goodies. So, yay! Alright guys, we are starting to get a little bit tired. So we are Coffee and Cream, which means we need to get some coffee and some Starbucks or something. I don't know.
There's a Starbucks right in the mall.
Perfect. But yeah, we're going to sit down, grab something to drink, and then afterwards maybe we'll share a little bit about what we got today. We just finished our shopping. We are so excited to show you what we got for our classroom. We went to like 5 different stores today, but we're going to try to break down what are the main things we got from each store so you can see how we plan to set up our classroom, what cool ideas we're coming up with or brainstorming. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Okay, so the first store we're going to show you is Lakeshore Learning. We have 2 bulletin boards. We have one outside and one in the classroom. So the first one we'll show you is the one that is going to go inside of the classroom. So we got this nice light blue border paper, bulletin board paper, and then these cute little kind of like pastel hearts for the borders. So we think that it's going to look really nice together.
For inside of the classroom, we decided that we'd have kind of like a soft little pastel pink, and we're going to also add in our border that has this kind of like celestial look to it. It's like blue and it has some gold tint in it. It is so pretty.
God,
do you see
so
that?
nice together.
My fave. I love it.
We have just a little sign to go above probably our Promethean board.
Yeah.
It says everyone is welcome with that pastel-y color and all different hands. And then to follow that, we have
these little hearts that we're going to use to decorate around the sign, and possibly maybe on the walls where we have like all of our like subject areas if we have enough shapes, so we can add it as an accent. But how cute are these? Okay, so the next one that we were really obsessed with was this multiplication chart, but we figured our students are going to be struggling with it a little bit, so this will be a good reinforcement and a reminder for what they learned in 3rd grade.
Again, going with that kind of pastel theme and that like light pink and teal kind of theme is our birthday chart. They're just little popsicles and the colors were just so cute. We couldn't help but get this one.
Okay, and then after that, we had to get our calendar. If you look over here, you'll see like the way it's going to be set up. It has the same cute little pastel colors that we were mentioning about. So this is pretty much our favorite part. We're not obsessed with this one or this one, but to be honest, we never use this side. We do
Yeah.
use this sometimes, occasionally. So me and Alex are just going to talk about whether we want to save our old one or if we're going to incorporate this one to make it look a little more
Yeah.
appealing to us. But for sure, this is the most important part of your calendar when you're buying one, so we're
Yeah.
glad that it fits our theme. So how cute are these maps? We love it because it's so colorful, and we know we're going to be focusing a lot on our geography this year in 4th grade, so we're super excited that we caught this in Lakeshore Learning as well.
And the next thing we got are kind of these like writing sentence starters or story starters. We thought they'd be good for early finishers or for centers. So for example, this one is the silly starter. So you would have the students kind of flip it open, and then they could flip open the 3 different sections. So for example, if they just flip randomly to here, it says, create a cover for a book about an elephant that can talk. So it's just really silly, and it's something that the kids would enjoy. It's just story starters for kind of fictional stories, I think. So for example,
You can choose a setting, a character, and the plot. So for example, this one says a fancy apartment, a queen, a character loses something valuable. So it creates kind of like a mystery excitement. So it helps to prompt students who would just have a hard time getting started with their story.
so the next thing we have are these kind of like hello postcards, again going with that pastel theme. We thought they were so cute for the beginning of the year, where the 2 4th grade classes can kind of write little postcards to each other at the beginning of the year, and then they can swap postcards. So we thought that was cool. We got one for our class and one for the other 4th grade class.
And we can't forget about our little pointers. We saw like the pink one and the blue one, and this is definitely me and Alex.
Yep.
So we were like, we just have to.
Yep.
We've never had one, and now we do. And then we have our little birthday crowns. Every time we have a student that has a birthday, of course, like maybe most of you do, we like to give them a birthday crown just so that everyone knows during the lunchroom or during after school that it's their birthday.
Okay, and then the last thing we got from Lakeshore were just colored popsicle sticks. We used this last year to kind of draw names for what was it
like
called?
dancing breaks. So
Mhm.
like whenever we had brain breaks, or like I don't know, times where we wanted more active engagement or participation, we would pull out one of those sticks so that we can call in a student who haven't had a chance
And
to
they're
talk yet.
yeah, they're thick enough where you can write the name on there.
The next stop was Dollar Tree for us, so we want to see if we can find anything for cheap, because why not? So we started with our dividers for like our binders or our folders. We figured we always need some in case we, start to organize things from like professional development or materials for our subjects when we're teaching our lessons. So we got 2 of these just in case.
And the next thing we got were some nice like neon colored pencils. We just thought they were really adorable.
We just love the rainbow vibe of it.
My favorite Dollar Tree pens.
And then because we noticed that we were running out of a lot of the supplies last year, we decided to get some forks, some spoons, and some plates just for ourselves in case we ever get, like breakfast or
Yeah.
like any kid snacks that they want to bring us. We'll have something to eat with.
Sometimes we'll like bring a salad and then it's so big that we share it. So
Yeah.
we just need something to kind of divide that. And
Or we get like pieces of cake and cupcakes, and
Oh,
we like
yeah.
to split. So
people
yeah.
are always baking at
Yeah.
our school.
And last, because we know fall is going to be coming up soon when we start heading back to school, we decided to get this cute little hanging door decoration. It says always be thankful, and we just thought it would complement our vibe.
So the next place we went to is Big Lots. That was kind of, it wasn't on our plan, but we just happened to see it and
Yeah.
I was like, let's go inside.
And I've never been there before, so I
Yeah.
wanted to see what it was like.
We got such good deals in Big Lots. So we both got journals. They're really cute. It says it was $8, but I think it rang up as like $5.
Yeah.
We might actually go back on the way home and get more. And
I
so they
found
have
our
like
favorite part
I know.
inside.
a hardcover. And here's the lines. And if you look really closely, it actually has the perforated edges. So you can actually rip the pages out clean. So we really liked these notebooks. And this is what we're going
Yeah.
to use in like school for whatever PDs we have or any notes we
Or
need
like
to take.
meetings with like the principals or
Mhm.
anything, if you
Yeah.
feel like you need a bigger notebook, because I'm
Mhm.
obsessed with mini notebooks, but sometimes you need a little bit bigger ones
Yeah.
when you're dealing with like really big meetings.
Yep.
So yeah, this is gonna be my go-to baby for those things.
Yes.
Next up, of course, self-explanatory. We had to get some whiteout tape, just because we had to correct a lot of things this year,
Mhm.
especially with kids being in and out and swapping classrooms. So definitely a go-to for us.
And then the next thing we got were like these index cards that are already on binder rings. And of course we got them in the pink and the blue, like our colors. And so we thought this would be really good for sight words for those lower level readers, or maybe even like flashcards for multiplication. So we're still deciding what to do with these.
So I know a lot of you have like the affirmation mirror that you use in your classroom. We personally never did that before. However, we do think that we have a cute idea that we're going to use this mirror for. So when we do our classroom setup, you'll see what we're going to use it for. But we're really excited. And it was only a couple of bucks. So we were like, why not? So we're going to find a cute little corner in our classroom. And we'll tell you about it when it's classroom setup time. All right. And then our next stop was Walmart. So we were like, okay, let's go see if we can find some cute pins, which is why we found these goodies right here.
Yep.
I think it was only, was it like $2.50?
No, it was
or
like
$1.50?
$1.47 or something.
Okay,
like
so
that.
$1.50. Everything that we bought over there was mostly like $1.50 or $2.50.
Yeah.
So we found a lot of good sales. But we were trying to decide what we would use these for. Possibly might hold math manipulatives inside of here. Not sure yet. But they do connect, I think, together.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Somewhere like over here. Was it this side?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
right?
it was side to side this way. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
How many people does it take to connect a thing?
Just 2 teachers with master's degrees.
That's cool.
Adorable. Look at that.
Okay, we might have to go back and get more.
Right? Come
Oh,
on.
look how they used it there, like stackable too.
Oh, come on. This is so cute. We should have got more. Should we go back and get a few
We
more?
might pass another one on the way home.
Yeah.
And the next thing we got from Walmart were these cute mini clipboards. The color was so nice, we had to get it. No idea what we're going to use it for yet, but they were just so cute we couldn't resist.
I was thinking possibly it might be used for like a student job or something. Maybe they can check off something like, oh, check off, make sure everyone has their math manipulatives or something like that. We'll figure out a use for it. And then we also found this adorable sticker book. We know we're going to have 4th graders, so we wanted to get some stickers that didn't look as babyish, but were still cool for them. So I'll just bring a little close up so that you guys could kind of take a peek of what they look like. How adorable is that? Yeah. So we feel like it'll still be a good incentive because they look a little bit older for the students.
Yeah, I think they're going to enjoy it
but
more.
Still colorful and inviting. Nice.
And then, of course, the next practical thing we got, tape. We always need so much tape, so we got these 2 mini rolls of the Scotch tape. This is what we use to hang everything in the classroom.
Yeah, that's like the shipping packaging one. And then we also need the basic one, the transparent Scotch tape, just so that we can like close envelopes and things like that. And
another thing we got from Walmart was, of course, our giant desk calendar. This is actually the same exact one we had last year. And this is one of the best finds we got.
Yeah, not everything needs to be fancy. Sometimes you could just find something simple that works for you and you keep using it. And then our last one, this is probably like our find of the day, I think. We are obsessed with this one. We've never had this before, but it's kind of like a corkboard material on the bottom.
Yeah.
But on the top is dry erase. And what we're thinking of possibly using it for is to keep track of our guided reading group. And you know, sometimes students move from one group to another. So if we want, we can just move it over, or at least if we need to remove a whole guided reading group, we can simply erase it and then change the date. That way, if admin comes in or if we have any visitors, they'll be able to just see our board and it looks super organized. Okay,
the next store we went to was Target. We didn't really find much there, but we did get this one jar from the dollar section. It was $5.
I don't know why they call it the dollar section when it's never a dollar.
I know. And you can possibly see we're going to use this with something else we got. So I wonder if you can guess down below what other item that we showed you today that we're going to use this with.
Write it in the chat. And then after that, we went to Staples. And you know, Staples is kind of like the king or queen of getting the folders for like 50 cents or 10 cents. So most of these folders were on sale for either 50 cents, some were like 90 cents or something like that. But overall, it was just pretty much cheap. So we were like, why not? So we ended up getting a whole bunch of folders for ourselves.
They're all so pretty. Love them.
I feel like they're a deck of cards.
Yeah. And the next thing we got from Walmart were these little pencil holders. So these are either going to go on our kidney tables or they're going to go in our rolling carts so we can have our pens and whatever kind of markers we need inside.
And then we saw this cute little Webster Spanish-English dictionary. We're going to have a student who speaks Spanish as their first native language. So we decided to get this just so that we can give him a better support system when he gets into our classroom.
And then the final thing we got from Staples were these cute little clipboards. We were looking all day for clipboards, and then we just happened to see this as we were walking out of Staples. So we had to get one for each of us.
All right, so we are finally finished with our shopping haul for our classroom supplies. We are teacher tired already.
Mhm.
It's time for us to go home and find some dinner. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But stay tuned for our next video. It's going to be our clothing haul. So you'll get to see all of the clothing attire that we're going to be getting for this new school year. But yeah, for now, we got to go because we're hungry. See ya.
Bye.